Hello, future biologists. Today, we're diving into the ultimate guide for acing the AP Biology exam. Whether you're aiming for a top score or just looking to improve your understanding of biology, this guide is packed with everything you need to succeed. The AP Biology exam can be daunting with its mix of multiple-choice questions, free response sections, and grid-in answers. Understanding the exam's format and the breadth of content covered is crucial. We'll break it all down, offering tips and strategies to help you tackle each section confidently. Let's start at the beginning, understanding the structure of the AP Biology exam. The test is divided into two main sections, multiple choice and free response. The multiple choice section, which includes grid-in questions, typically covers a broad range of topics from molecules to ecosystems. It's designed to test not only your knowledge but also your ability to apply concepts in various scenarios. Moving on to the free response section, this part allows you to demonstrate your ability to articulate and organize your thoughts with more depth and precision. It includes questions that require you to construct and analyze biological processes and experiments. Knowing the types of questions and the scoring system is key, as each section contributes significantly to your overall score. Effective preparation strategies will involve familiarizing yourself with the exam's style and practicing extensively under timed conditions. Now that you know what to expect from the exam format, let's delve into the content you'll need to master. The AP Biology course is structured around four big ideas. The process of evolution drives the diversity and unity of life. Biological systems utilize free energy and molecular building blocks to grow. Living systems store, retrieve, transmit, and respond to information essential for life processes. And biological systems interact, and these interactions possess complex properties. Chapters on cellular processes, genetics, and evolution are not just foundational. They're intertwined, reflecting how real-life biological processes are interconnected. For instance, understanding how DNA replication and protein synthesis drive genetic inheritance is crucial for grasping more complex topics like gene regulation and mutations. As you review these themes, focus on how they connect to illustrate the complexity and beauty of biological systems. Dive deep into the microscopic world of cells where life's most intricate processes unfold. Understanding cellular structure is pivotal for mastering AP biology. Let's start with the cell membrane, a phospholipid bilayer that controls what enters and exits the cell, ensuring the internal environment remains stable. Then there's the nucleus, the command center housing DNA and managing cellular activities. Don't forget about mitochondria and chloroplasts, the powerhouses of the cell, where respiration and photosynthesis, respectively, convert energy into usable forms. Next, explore the endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus, which function as the manufacturing and shipping centers of the cell. These organelles synthesize proteins and lipids, then package them for delivery. Lysosomes, the cell's cleanup crew, digest unwanted materials, keeping the cell neat and tidy. Understanding these organelles' roles provides insights into cellular health and disease mechanisms, crucial for both the AP exam and future biological studies. Finally, grasp the dynamic processes of respiration and photosynthesis. These are not just energy-transforming processes, but also vital for understanding how energy flow and matter cycling occur within ecosystems, linking cellular biology to broader ecological contexts. These processes illustrate the elegance and complexity of life at the cellular level, a fundamental concept for any aspiring biologist. Genetics is the cornerstone of heredity and an essential topic in AP biology. Start with Mendelian genetics, where simple rules predict the inheritance patterns of traits. Gregor Mendel's experiments with pea plants laid the groundwork for understanding dominant and recessive alleles, genotypes, and phenotypes. This basic framework is crucial for dissecting more complex genetic scenarios you'll encounter on the exam. DNA's role extends beyond inheritance; it's a blueprint for life. Delve into the processes of DNA replication, transcription, and translation. These mechanisms ensure genetic information is accurately copied and expressed, allowing cells to function correctly. Furthermore, explore genetic mutations and their effects on protein synthesis, which can lead to various genetic disorders or evolutionary adaptations. Regulation of gene expression is another vital area. Learn how cells control which genes are turned on and off, and how this regulation affects biological processes and development. Understanding these controls can explain issues like cancer development and response to environmental changes, tying genetics back to larger themes in biology. Evolutionary biology is fascinating, exploring how life adapts and diversifies. Start with the fundamental principles of evolution, including the concept of natural selection, as proposed by Charles Darwin. This idea posits that organisms better adapted to their environment are more likely to survive and reproduce. This chapter will also cover genetic drift, gene flow, and mutation, all mechanisms that contribute to the evolution of species. Dive deeper into the types of natural selection: stabilizing, directional, and disruptive selection. Each type plays a critical role in shaping populations by favoring certain traits over others. Examples include peppered moths during the Industrial Revolution or antibiotic resistance in bacteria, both of which demonstrate natural selection in real-world scenarios. Lastly, explore evolutionary mechanisms like speciation, the process by which new species arise. Understanding the factors that lead to reproductive isolation and eventually speciation is crucial for grasping the dynamic nature of life on Earth. This knowledge not only helps in understanding the past biodiversity, but also in predicting future trends in evolution, essential for any AP biology student. Let's dive into the fascinating world of biological diversity, where the sheer scale of life's variety amazes. We start with taxonomy, the science of naming, defining, and classifying organisms into groups based on shared characteristics. The modern system classifies life into 3 domains: archaea, bacteria, and eukarya, which are then broken down into kingdoms, phyla, and so on, down to species. This hierarchical system helps biologists understand and communicate the complex relationships among different organisms. Now, why should we care about diversity? Each species plays a unique role in its ecosystem, contributing to ecological stability and resilience. From the smallest bacterium to the largest whale, each organism is a critical piece of the puzzle. Understanding this biodiversity is not just an academic exercise, it's crucial for conservation efforts and predicting how ecosystems respond to changes like climate change. Lastly, let's explore some examples of biodiversity hotspots around the globe. These regions are rich in species that are not found anywhere else on Earth and are critical areas for conservation. Understanding the diversity in these hotspots helps us appreciate the vast array of life forms and the importance of protecting them for future generations. Ecology is the branch of biology that deals with the relations of organisms to one another and to their physical surroundings. In this chapter, we'll explore key ecological concepts, starting with ecosystems, communities made up of living organisms and their physical environment. Ecosystems can vary greatly in size and can be as large as a desert or as small as a puddle. Next, let's talk about the energy flow in ecosystems. The sun is the primary source of energy for most ecosystems, with plants or producers converting solar energy into chemical energy via photosynthesis. This energy then passes through various trophic levels of consumers, from herbivores to carnivores. Each step up the food chain involves a loss of energy, explained by the second law of thermodynamics. Finally, human impacts on ecosystems have never been more significant. From pollution and habitat destruction to climate change, our actions are altering the very fabric of the natural world. Understanding these impacts helps us make more informed decisions about environmental conservation and sustainable practices, ensuring that ecosystems continue to function and support life on Earth. Preparing for the AP Biology exam isn't just about absorbing information. It's about applying that knowledge under exam conditions. This chapter focuses on using practice exams to hone your test-taking skills. First, familiarize yourself with the format of the questions. The AP Biology exam includes multiple-choice questions, grid-ins, and free response questions that require not only knowledge but also the ability to analyze and synthesize information. Next, practice makes perfect. By regularly working through sample questions, you'll develop a keen understanding of how to approach different types of questions and manage your time effectively during the exam. This practice also helps identify areas where you might need further study or clarification, allowing you to focus your revision efforts more efficiently. Lastly, consider simulating real exam conditions by timing your practice sessions. This can help reduce anxiety on the actual exam day and improve your ability to perform under pressure. Remember, the goal is not just to pass the exam, but to excel at it, demonstrating a deep understanding of biological concepts and their applications. Welcome to the lab, the hands-on heart of biology. Through AP Biology lab activities, students not only learn core scientific principles, but also hone their analytical skills. Common experiments include measuring the rate of photosynthesis in aquatic plants or observing mitosis in onion root tip cells. Each lab is designed to reinforce the theoretical knowledge gained in the classroom, ensuring a well-rounded grasp of biological concepts. Next, let's talk about the importance of maintaining a precise laboratory notebook, a critical part of any scientist's tool set. This notebook is your experimental diary, where every observation, calculation, and even mistakes are recorded. It's not just about getting the right answer, but understanding the process and being able to replicate your results. Accurate record keeping can make or break your lab experience and is a vital skill assessed in the AP exam. Finally, understanding the methodology behind each experiment is crucial. For instance, when working with genetic crosses, knowing how to set up a Punnett square to predict offspring ratios can illuminate concepts of genetic inheritance. Such practical applications of theoretical knowledge underscore the beauty and complexity of biology, making lab activities a cornerstone of the AP Biology curriculum. As you dive deeper into AP Biology, it's crucial to supplement your learning with additional resources. Online platforms like Khan Academy offer detailed tutorials and practice exercises that can clarify complex topics and provide further insights. Moreover, joining online forums and study groups can connect you with peers and experienced educators who can offer support, answer questions, and motivate you throughout your AP Biology journey. Books and review guides specifically tailored for the AP Biology exam are another invaluable resource. These guides often break down complicated concepts into manageable segments, offer practice questions, and provide test-taking strategies that are gold for exam preparation. Don't forget to check out animations and videos that can bring to life processes like cellular respiration, or the flow of genetic information from DNA to RNA to protein. Lastly, consider engaging with interactive simulations and virtual labs, especially useful if access to a physical lab is limited. These tools allow you to perform experiments in a virtual environment, offering a different perspective on biological phenomena and helping cement your understanding. Remember, a diverse range of resources can enrich your learning experience and enhance your readiness for the AP Biology exam. As we near the end of our guide, it's crucial to emphasize the importance of consistency in your study habits. Regular review and practice not only help solidify your understanding of the material, but also keep the information fresh in your mind as exam day approaches. Think of your brain as a muscle that needs constant exercise to grow stronger. Each session of review is like a workout for your brain, enhancing your recall and understanding over time. Use a variety of methods to keep things interesting. Flashcards, quizzes, group discussions, and teaching concepts to others can all be part of your arsenal. As you integrate these practices, pay attention to the areas where you struggle most and dedicate additional time to those topics. Remember, persistence is key in mastering AP Biology. Keep track of your progress and adjust your study plan as needed to ensure you cover all bases before the test. The day before the exam is a time to calm your nerves and make sure you're as ready as you can be. Start by ensuring that you have everything you need for the day: admission ticket, photo ID, approved calculator, and appropriate snacks for energy. It's also important to know the route to your testing center and how long it will take to get there, so plan to arrive early. On the night before, prioritize a good night's sleep over cramming. Your brain functions best when well rested. On the day of the exam, maintain a positive attitude. Trust in the work you've put in and the knowledge you've accumulated. If you encounter difficult questions, don't panic. Move on and return to them if time permits, focusing on answering the questions you are sure about first. Your preparation and mindset can make a significant difference in your performance, so stay focused, stay calm, and give it your best shot. With dedication and the right strategies, you're on your way to excelling in AP Biology. Remember, success in this challenging course doesn't just stem from what you learn, but how you learn it. Approach your studies with curiosity and determination, and don't hesitate to seek help when needed. As you continue to push forward, remember that every minute of study brings you closer to achieving your goals. Good luck and happy studying.